Hey Ogilvy, my name is Sam Rothschild, and I'm currently a senior at Emory University. And much more importantly, I'm applying to be an associate at your firm, Ogilvy. And for the purpose of the associate prompt, how do I embody creativity? I've decided to create a short film, because I think a film is a great way to tell a story. More specifically, a story about how I embody creativity and why I think I'd be a great fit for your firm. And so before I begin this film, I just want to preface it by saying that some of the film clips are not mine. I do not have the copyright material to them. I got them off of YouTube and Google. But because this film is being used just for application purposes and not for mass distribution, I do not think it should be an issue. And I really hope that you enjoy it just as much as I enjoyed making it. And then lastly, in terms of locations, I would have to say that New York is my top preference because I interned there last summer, followed by Los Angeles, and lastly Chicago. So without further ado, enjoy, and thank you so much for this opportunity. It really means a lot. One of my earliest memories of how I embodied creativity had to do with an unlikely place. My closet. That's where I stored my stuffed animals when I was young. From preschool up to about second grade, every day after school, I would take them out and spend hours crafting elaborate character backgrounds and plot lines with them. Romances, epics, sci-fi thrillers. I left no genre untouched, and it was totally engrossing. But as they say, youth is fleeting. My stuffed animals eventually became the untouched ones, and my closet, nothing more than a space to store clothing in. Yet as I reflect back, I realize my love of playtime has not disappeared with the toys. For me, playtime was never simply play anyway. It was about creating, about picking up lifeless cotton animals and breathing life into them through an ability to imagine. It involved constructing something where there was nothing, and making anything possible. In the end, the toys in my closet were simply a medium for what I was truly engrossed with, being a playfully imaginative storyteller. And this love for effectively expressing stories and ideas continues to the present day. It is how I truly embody creativity and what likely separates me from many other candidates. For example, I spend my free time typing up more sophisticated versions of the stories I used to act out when I was younger. I've even turned one into a beginning attempt at a novel, and currently have 85 pages written. Following much research, I also chose the majors of marketing and film because I knew they were the perfect subjects to further enhance my storytelling abilities and provide opportunities to stay creative. After all, a large part of marketing involves taking a product with no associated meaning and crafting a story compelling enough to get a target market sufficiently excited to purchase the item. The story must also be highly creative, or else other brands with better told brand stories will win in the marketplace. Shifting gears to film, this major is also very much about storytelling. Classes ranging from screenwriting to narrative fiction filmmaking have taught me both the theory and practice of visually shaping story and mood. For example, in the hands of a good editor, fast cuts between shots can create a story filled with frenetic energy that jolts viewers to attention, while slow cuts can create tension that puts viewers on edge. In fact, the same script can produce entirely different stories in the hands of different directors, cinematographers, editors, and so on, because each person in the team plays an integral part in giving birth to the story as a whole. In the end, storytelling is a form of creative expression that has been with me from my closet days to present day. From my internship at Ogilvy last summer, I clearly saw that you are a firm that strives to combine a strategic culture with creative storytelling, much in the same way that I have. In fact, these are Ogilvy's twin peaks, creativity and effectiveness, with superior planning only one tier below. Both Ogilvy's fusion and big ideal processes capitalize on creatively giving voice to a story that only the brand in question can own. and your culture values making the story playful and exciting, like I do. The This is Ogilvy page details, quote, treating work like playtime not only makes your day more fun and enjoyable, produces creative, wholehearted, passionate work, end quote. My experience with Ogilvy this past summer has proven this to me, and it's the type of work I want to continue to be a part of. I hope my internship is just the beginning to my own personal story told with your firm. And I look forward to the potential story plot point of hearing back from you with positive news regarding the Associates program in the near future. Thank you for this opportunity, and I could not be more excited.